like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. JD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Hield can't hit. Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Three-pointer, Hield. O'Neal with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
All free throws good from Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Here's Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Taylor. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pacers out in front, up 9. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Nets trail by 9. Simmons with it. Picked up by Turner. Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
Here's Halliburton. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here come the Nets. O'Neal inside. There's the screen. Here's Irving. And that one hits back iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Claxton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Hield from outside. Trains the three-pointer. Hield's got 9 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
Now here's Hield. He's got 9. Hits it from three-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Durant. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Nesmith. Misses the 3. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 16. Irving can't hit.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on, and you've got to improvise sometimes.
No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They double him with Simmons. Out to the wing. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. That one falls. Durant's got 12.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Indiana again missing. Here's Irving. O'Neal with it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. 36 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Taylor. Over to the left wing. Indiana moving it around. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana making a change here. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. Good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
It's Durant with the drive. Rejected by Taylor. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Up again. And so it's Indiana in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nets trailed by 16. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Harris. Launches a three. That shot off the mark. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And stolen by Irving. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. The kick out to Irving. Outside, KD. Off the left rim and out. Pacers leading by 16. Pass to Smith. A rebound by the Nets.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Indiana making a change here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nail. From three-point land.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Halliburton right side. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
O'Neal from long range. Offensive rebound. Claxton. And it's sent back by Turner. Clock at 6. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. At one point, they led by 16. Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Durant. And the rejection by Smith. On the wing, Turner. And he gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 14. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Outside for Halliburton. Back to Smith. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Irving. And no good that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. The Pacers making a change here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. The second effort. Turner comes with the double team. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Second chance shot. Rebound by Smith.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Indiana.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Tyrese Halliburton.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Outside, Taylor. Back to McConnell. From past the arc. And they recover it. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
First personal foul.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys. A knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Turner off the drive. Good. And McConnell gets the assists.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile